please. We've taken all of Mallory's grain stocks.
There's enough food here for months.
At this rate, the reserves will soon be filled.
Thieves! That belongs to us!
What? You'd better watch how you speak to Prince Bragan's soldiers.
Never! Come on, hand it!
Out of the way, old man!
No way! You heard? Give us back our grain!
What's happening here? Leave him alone.
Prince Duncan, help us!
Stop! I command you! What is the meaning of this? What are royal soldiers doing on my lands?
We are collecting the new tax, Prince Duncan.
They have taken all our reserves. We will starve before the next harvest.
Not only was I not informed, but this new tax is clearly illegal.
Take it up with the regent.
We could raid the wagon and recover the supplies.
No, Tara. Bragan would take revenge on the peasants. Things would get even worse.
Don't taxes have to be approved by the Council of Princes?
Yes, Jana. But Bragan controls the council. A protest would be a waste of time. My only hope is to appeal directly to the king.
Be careful.
How dare you talk to me in that tone? Our soldiers have to be fed as well.
What does King Arthas think about this?
He is too young to understand these things.
Too young for what?
Your Majesty, I've come to discuss a matter of great importance with you.
Uncle Bragan takes care of the kingdom for me.
But Your Majesty, only you, the king, may judge an appeal of the just.
Appeal of the just? What is that?
It means, Your Majesty, that the prince wants to challenge the regent's authority and place himself in the king's judgment.
So I will have to decide something on my own?
Certainly not. I have more important things to do than to hold useless ceremonies.
Oh, Uncle Bragan, please!
The council will meet tomorrow evening.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
See you tomorrow, Prince Duncan.
Your Majesty.
Good, Bragan. Keep your subjects hungry. They'll become as submissive as dogs, and they'll eventually deliver Jana into your custody.
It's not so simple. Prince Duncan opposes the tax.
That was to be expected. So what?
He's made a formal appeal of the just directly to the king. The silly boy might even rule in his favor.
If Duncan is an obstacle, it shouldn't be too difficult to remove him.
Tempting. But the people of Mallory adore Duncan. I have no intention of giving them a martyr.
I have a way of turning his people against him. Send Duncan away where he won't be seen. One day should be enough.
No! No! Leave me alone! Wow!
Hey, you could have warned me.
No time went! My lord, please! This food is all I have
What?
left!
You refuse?
My child is hungry!
Why should I care? Hand it over.
No! Why do you pick on poor people? Oh! Princess Jana! Leave her alone!
exercising my rights as Lord of Mallory.
Now you'll explain yourself! Duncan!
Incredible!
Wait!
What's got into him?
What the? It didn't faze him a bit!
Come, Amelia. We'll take you to Mallory. Do you see who I see?
He's got some nerve.
He may have given Jonna the slip, but he won't get away from me!
I'm confident, Pavel. The young king wants to do the right thing. Tara!
Tara, what's gotten into you?
That's just what I want to ask him!
Prince Duncan attacked Amelia in the forest. We saw it with our own eyes.
Is that right, Amelia?
Then he fought with Jonna, but she broke his sword with Excalibur.
You mean this sword?
Is this sword broken? And I was with Pavel all the time. I never left him.
It must be another one.
He's about to enter the palace!
He's not going to get away that easy. Whip, fly to Mallory and tell Herrick and Tara to catch up with me as fast as they can.
You're not going to the palace alone, are you?
Don't you understand? He's going to betray us!
Okay, I got the message.
You really believe that I would steal food from a hungry peasant? Threaten Amelia with my sword?
We told you. We saw it with our own eyes.
In fact, I disobeyed Bragan, who had ordered me to watch the coast.
Are you in there?
I wanted to see what he was up to.
Herrick! Tara! What the? Are there two?
Whip, where's Jonna?
Gone to the palace after him.
Two Duncans. That explains why Bragan didn't want you around.
How can there be another me? Is it sorcery?
Could be.
Any sign of another Prince Duncan?
No. But there is something strange here.
What is it?
Some kind of arch. Or doorway. But whatever it is, it's in Bragan's apartment this very minute.
Escort the wagon and have it unloaded in the palace storehouse.
Yes, sir. At your command.
The kingdom is richer than I thought.
My phantom must be spreading panic all over Duncan's territory. No one will protest when you arrest the real prince.
Excellent. No one can make an appeal of the just from the dungeons. Quodan, why don't we release more doubles through the arch? An army of phantoms under my control. They could wreak havoc.
Do you think my powers are infinite? That I grant wishes? Sustaining and controlling a phantom outside his own dimension requires nearly all my energy. You will have to be satisfied with one at a time.
Pity. What are you doing here? What's this about? You are supposed to be terrorizing Duncan's people!
I started to, but Princess Jonna interfered. I thought it best to warn you.
You should have killed Jana when you had the chance.
I will not fail you again, Master.
Duncan, how could you?
Should we take the secret passage?
By day, that's probably the least risky.
What's this appeal of the just? I have no idea, and I couldn't care less.
Jana, I've been looking for you.
Me too. So, you've switched sides, huh?
No, Jana. That wasn't me you saw in the forest.
I just heard you conspiring with Bragan.
That was my double. Herrick thinks it's a creature of Quodan. Bragan is using it to destroy my reputation before the appeal of the just.
I'd like to see you and this fake Duncan at the same time, to prove what you're saying is true.
That's why I'm here.
We must try to intercept your double and Bragan. If we're lucky, we'll find them in the throne room.
Your plan was a complete failure. The Phantom can't handle any commands more complicated than tying his boots.
Then we should use a different Phantom. A double of King Arthas. And this time, keep the commands simple. A few drops of this will be enough to make the boy sleep through the proceedings. Once I summon the double of Arthas through the arch, I will return to my lair to recover.
It's all clear. We can come out. You were right, Herrick. There it is.
The arch.
Okay, we saw it. Can we go now? Whoa! I don't think I like this. Be careful. It may be a trap.
Strange. It's as if... Whoa. I'm sure Duncan's double has something to do with all this.
Hey! Wait for me!
Where are we? I feel lighter.
We're definitely in another dimension. Other than that, I can't say. Incredible! An army of doubles!
Each one an exact copy of the real person.
Look, this is the spot of the Green Prince. Now we know that his double is on the loose in the real world.
Did you see that? It's you! Down to the very last feature! And over there! That's me! Oh! It sends shivers down my spine!
Ooh, I warn you, if I find another whip, I'll scream!
Okay, but until then, just keep quiet.
Hey!
Summon all the princes to the council chamber. I want to be done with this appeal of the just.
It's Bragan. Act as if you are your double.
As you command, my lord.
There has been a change of plan. Return to your world so Quodan may summon the double of Arthas. I will make sure that the little king enjoys his siesta.
As you command.
Okay, you've convinced me, Duncan. Now let's get to Arthas before Bragan does.
Go on, Jana. Hit him.
Duncan, where are you?
Over here, Jana.
Quodan's sorcery can't stand up to Xcalibur.
I'm just glad it's in the right hands.
Keep out of sight, and prepare your presentation for tonight. I'll go warn Arthas.
I could get used to this dimension. I feel so light.
When they're standing motionless like this, all these doubles don't look so dangerous.
They can be if they ever go through the arch. We'll have to get Jana to destroy it with Excalibur.
I think somebody's got other ideas.
Ball of fire,
Any ideas?
Excalibur ought to be able to destroy them. Whip, find Jana and bring her back, or Tara and I are gonna be stuck here for a long time.
It's always the small ones who have to save the big ones.
Herrick, look! Now Arthas's double is moving.
He's heading for the arch and the real world. We've got to stop him.
Princess Jana, Your Majesty, Are you all right? I'm fine, Princess Jana. I've come to warn you. Prince Bragan is manipulating you. He's planning to use your evil double at the appeal of the just. Are you sure? In that case, let's talk it over with him. Guards! Help! Give me Excalibur, Princess, and your life will be spared. You're not the king!
You sure it came from here? I guess not.
Princess!
Web, where are the others?
In big trouble!
Herrick, duck!
I've lost all sense of direction in this place. Where's the arch?
There. But is it smaller or just farther away?
There's the arch! Tara and Herrick made it through before, but now it's smaller!
Right! Use Excalibur to break the
Careful!
for the arch! Jana, watch out! Quick! Use Excalibur!
And this is for Quodan! Everyone all right?
Much better.
I I've managed to dispose of the fake Duncan and the fake Arthas. Now let's see whether the real Arthas will listen to the real Duncan. Arthas?
A sleeping potion. Don't worry, I have what he needs.
And that is why, Your Majesty, I submit to you tonight an appeal of the just, and request that you annul the excessive new taxes which are starving the people.
New taxes? What new taxes? What is this about, Uncle?
Your Majesty, the new taxes are necessary to pay for the raising of new armies, Your Majesty.
But isn't our army already bigger and stronger than my father's?
At least twice as big, Your Majesty.
Then it's enough. My father always told me that a good king takes care of his people first. Cancel the new tax, Uncle, and return all the goods that were taken from these poor people. I would like to go to bed now.
Worried about something, Jana?
I wonder how the real Arthas will judge the appeal of the just. He might turn Duncan away just as fast as the Phantom Arthas.
Ha! Not on your life!
He cancelled the tax?
Oh boy! You should have seen Bragan's face when he realized that it was the real Arthas!
Now that I'd like to see.
You know, I'm really beginning to believe the Arthas will be a good king. Come on, Eal. Yeah!